Hey folks, it's Evan here at Eldorado RV. Right now I'm going to take you through our 2023 Sunseeker 2440 Classic. Let's go check it out. Here we are, the 2023 Sunseeker 2440 DS in the carbon full body paint. This motorhome is on the E450 short wheelbase chassis with the new 7.3 liter V8 that makes 325 horsepower and 485 foot-pounds of torque. This engine is honestly a monster and a much needed upgrade from the V10. So let's walk around the outside and then we'll head inside, and at the end I'll run you through how all the storage looks and how it looks all closed up. So from here we can see that huge full-length awning. We've got exterior speakers. Underneath we've got upgraded Bilstein shocks and Hellwig sway control, so these Sunseekers drive like a dream. You don't have to fight them like you do some other motorhomes. The new E450s have a 7,500 pound towing capacity, so you can tow a car or a boat, trailer, whatever you want, no hiccups. You can also see we've got a propane quick connect back here, your spare tire underneath, and two of your four auto level jacks sticking out underneath there, so you can see those. Now this unit is also equipped with the backup camera, the side camera, and the blind spot monitoring, which I do go a little bit more in depth into on a previous video I did, so I'll link that up in the right hand corner. Now this unit is also equipped with the slide toppers, so that helps keep the debris and water off the top of your slides, so you don't have to watch those as much when you're pulling them in. Now let's head inside and look at what's going on in here. So first off, we've got your battery disconnect, a motion sensing light, your awning switch, and a couple lighting switches for outside. Now next to this, we've also got your auto level controller and your power controller, so that's for your solar, to make sure that your batteries don't overcharge or anything like that. Now let's walk inside. First thing we're going to notice, that big U-shaped dinette with the matching leatherette. Now we're going to have a little sneak peek at the back there, but we're going to get back to that later. First we're going to have a look up front. You can see your kind of kitchen here, your pull down faucet, but the first thing we want to look at is that upper bunk and the cockpit. So you can see that passenger chair swivels. Right now I've got the TV pulled out for you guys and the shades closed, so you can see what that bunk looks like. Three 12-volt TVs in this unit, so that's pretty incredible. There you go. The passenger seat, is a swivel seat with a booster seat, so your knees aren't hitting you in the face when you're turned around. And it's got that matching leatherette. It's kind of pleated in the middle, looks really nice, it's super comfortable. Here's a look at what that TV is like when it's put away. So it kind of blocks that window there. When you open it up, you get some light up there. That middle piece of the bunk can also be lifted up and pushed away so you can get in and out of the cockpit easier. Here is a storage, one of the two storage compartments with a USB power output there for charging your phones or whatever you like. Now back around, we're going to look at the dinette. You got some drawers underneath, big table. The dinette has seat belts, for the kids, the grandkids. You got some storage up top, MCD roller shades at the back there, and some lighting underneath the slide. We got a big skylight there, lets in a lot of natural light. Now let's have a look at the bed. So you got a split bed back there. When that slide comes in, the back half of the bed just kind of comes up and over. You got some reading lights, you've got some storage up top. Same roller shades on that window, that's an exit as well. And here's a look from the bedroom into the kitchen and the dining room area, up into that front half. Now there's a sneak peek at that 12-volt fridge and the kitchen, which has a ton of storage, but we'll get a little bit more in depth on that later on. For now, let's turn around and let's see the bathroom. Now this is the star of this floor plan. First, there's me. You've got a medicine cabinet there, two nice mirrors, sink with a matching sink cover for that countertop. We've got drawers, we've got cabinets, and power on that right hand side. Now this shower is really nice. It's nice and tall. You can see we've got some coat hooks on the right hand side there as well, or towel hooks I guess. Let me open up the shower here. We can have a look inside. So you got some kind of cubbies, some niches there for soaps and whatnot. And this is super tall. So with that skylight there, you get a ton of height. So, if you're a taller camper, you're not going to struggle too much in this shower. There's a little sneak peek at your bedroom TV and some controls, but we'll talk about those later. Now here is the rest of the storage in this bathroom. Now I'll show you what all the storage is like opened up later, but just to give you an idea of how much there is in here, it's kind of incredible. Then we've got almost a water closet. So your porcelain foot flush toilet is tucked around the corner. You can't see it from the shower. It's almost like you have a water closet, which is really nice. You get that separation. And there's kind of a look at that door. Now back around to this bedroom area, we're going to look at the pantry there, or closet, your kind of main closet, which is huge. You've got a ton of storage in here. Some hanging spots on the back there for, towels or whatever you want to hang up there, but then we've got a rod in the middle and a nice shelf up there with the motion light, so when you open it up, it lights up for you. Really deep storage area. Now here's a look at your thermostat. So that controls your air conditioner. We've got some light switches, your slide out control right there. And that's for that slide. Another look at the bed there for you. Now here's another quick run through the rest of the coach before I show you what everything else is like, what everything is like when it's open. Here's a look at your control panel. So this unit's equipped with the Arctic pack, which means you get heat pads on your tanks. So you flip that on and they will turn on when the temperature reaches whatever it is. I think it's 60 or something like that, 44 Fahrenheit. So that's really handy. You kind of get a full winter, full 4-season coach. In some places, up here in Canada, I wouldn't recommend that. There's your AC. You can see we've got louvered directional vents, so you can point those wherever you want. And a ton of LED lighting in here. So between the skylights, all the windows, and the lighting, you get a ton of natural light. Here's another look at the kitchen real quick. We've got a convection microwave. So if you want to bake, you can bake. You've also got a 3-burner stove. And a big 12 volt fridge. Nice backsplash there. Then we've got this huge sink. It's absolutely massive. Stainless, looks really good. You got a pull down faucet with the spray function. This nice sort of pre-formed countertops. No T-molding here. Then at the back, behind the sink, you got a wireless charger for your phone, so you got a place to put it, and you'll always know where it is. And then we'll come around here and look at the garbage can or recycling can, whatever you want to use it for, which you can access through that top cover there. I'll close that up. And there is a side cabinet there, which you can sort of see, or you can pull out that can. We've also got a flip up countertop extension, which goes flush to the counter. And there we are. Now I'm going to open everything up and show you what it's like in here. So there we are. Flip up countertop is up. We got the drawers out. They're 5-piece drawers on 75-pound like drawer glides, so you can fit a lot of stuff in there. There's your kind of pots and pan storage underneath your microwave. Big overhead storage with the shelving in there. You can see that lighting underneath the cabinetry as well, which is really nice. So that stove light is really warm. So you can have that on at night or in the evening, get kind of that cozy feel. There's a look at the storage beside your TV, beside your control panel there. And another look at the kitchen. Now I'm going to turn around, we're going to look at the dinette. So huge, super deep drawers underneath that dinette there. And again, really big storage up top. You got 3 cabinets, but they're all interconnected. Now here's your pantry. So 2 shelves up there, and then you got a pull-out pantry with adjustable shelving in here. So that's probably, your spice rack or something like that. Under the bed, we've got a nice deep drawer with service access. You got power on the right-hand side. And of course, those cabinets up top as well. Now the bathroom, the creme de la creme. This is insane. You could probably fit everything that you need to go camping just in the bathroom of this unit. Huge cabinets, huge drawers, and so many of them. You got that hanging space in that cabinet there. It's really deep, plus a drawer at the bottom. Just kind of look at that. And a close-up there. We got motion light in there. Now your medicine cabinet, which is nice and deep. And your storage underneath. Two big drawers. You got your power there for your hair dryer or whatever. Now here's a quick look at the cabin. I have talked about this in a previous video, so we'll go a little bit more in depth on that in this other video that I've linked below and on the right hand side. Now let's walk around the outside and look at the outdoor storage. First off though is a third 12 volt TV. Yep, that is right. 3 12 volt TVs on this 27-foot unit. Tons of rotocast storage compartments. They're nice and deep. You can fit a lot of stuff in there, and they're really easy to clean. Look at that. Then we've got your propane here. And that is, it's a lot of propane for such a small unit. So now walking along the side, we've got one compartment on the right hand side, and then your big pass through here with the drain plugs in the bottom and motion lights as well. So you know you want to rinse this out or whatever, you've got drain plugs on the bottom on both sides. On the other side we've got your electrical cable, that's a 30 amp cable. Then here's your water systems, really easy. Now we've got 3 more compartments down the side here and your generator storage. Here's access to those seat belts in the dinette, some of them. And here's your 4,000 watt gas generator. It's an Onan, really nice, really quiet. And here she is all closed up and ready to roll down the road. Now I am in sales here at Eldorado RV, so if you'd like to work with me in the future or you have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out. I left my email below, and thanks for watching.